Music only has 12 notes. Every key, every scale, every chord comes from those same 12 notes. Whether you sample the past or build something new, the mission is still creation. You're not meant to reinvent the wheel. There's nothing new under the sun. Stop chasing perfect, create, and let it live. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Scott Carlton.
Hello, welcome back for another video. So on the first video was sort of an introduction. I don't know to the people who follow me, if you were aware, I changed my name to my original government name, Curtis Scott Carlton, as an artist. I started out as Scotland Music, and I've released songs under that name. If you would like, you can go. I have songs under that name on Spotify, Apple Tunes, YouTube, all your various streaming sites. But ever since my father passed, who I'm named after, his first name was Curtis. So, and I got music under Scotland Music, and I did an album, but the last full album I did, one of the last full albums I did was in dedication to him under that name. But I wanted to change that name because I wanted to honor him and carry on that name, because I will be the last person to carry Curtis Carlton. I don't have a son, I have daughters, so I will be the last. So I want to do as much as I can to honor his name and carry that legacy until, I leave this earth. Which brings me to who I am. So I'm introducing who I am. This is going to be sort of a short biography, if you will. So born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Grew up in a church. Started out in the church. My mother encouraged me to join the inspirational choir, the youth choir at that time. I was really reluctant because, I really wanted to be a rapper or an athlete. And I know I always loved music, though, but I didn't think the choir would be my, way to get into it and really getting even more knowledgeable about music. And so I did, and years went by, I got better vocally. I realized I could sing, not only hold a note, but, really sing. And shout out to brother Emil Tatum, really trained us as kids. We were 15, 16 years old. And by the time he left, I was directing the choir. I was teaching songs, doing all that good stuff, and just got a deeper appreciation for music and how it's made and how to rehearse and how to practice and how to get better. And so fast forward 19 years old, my aunt was able to pull some strings. I went on my first cruise. I was able to open up for Marvin Sapp on a cruise ship. That was like my first solo performance. And before that, I was doing school talent shows, high school school talent shows, and, singing in choir competitions with the school choir. And then fast forward, not knowing anything about the music business or anything at all. So fast forward, had my first child, working 3 jobs. I run into this Caucasian brother who helped me out. I forget his name, but I told him that I do music, and this man invited me out to his house in Cary. I think it was Cary, Indiana. Not Gary, Indiana, Cary, Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm saying it right. Let me record 3 songs in his beautiful studio basement. And that was my first time recording, actually recording and understanding, and just real green, not understanding anything. Just excited to record the songs I came up with and wrote. So, which was definitely a learning experience. So, which brings me here. Now, I'm 45 years old, took a lot of lumps, learned a lot, got better as far as songwriting and production. So that's why I'm here. Like I said in the previous video, I'm going to be sharing songs that I produced, I wrote, and performed. And if you like them, please share your email. We're going to start a movement here. Again, my name is Curtis Scott Carlton. And this is who I am. Like I say, a short biography, but this is who I am. And this is what got me here. A lot of people say you're too old to do music, get a real job. Yeah, I'm not in this to be famous or celebrity, but I am in this for, like I said, real support. People who are just like me, who really love music. So yeah, that's it. I'm done rambling. Until the next video. Peace, God bless, Godspeed, love.
Curtis Scott Carlton.